Today's horoscope, Aquarius April 30th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The moon moves into your sector of joy and self-expression, but it's also a good time to identify what kinds of activities serve you well and which ones are not so fun time wasters. Certainly, fun and frivolous activities can serve a purpose, but it's also a good idea to see which things are just not fulfilling. Recognize when it serves your better interests to let go of something that's consuming too much of your time and bringing you down in the process. You're coming out of your protective shell after a couple of days in which you were more likely to want to stick with familiar activities. You are now feeling more affectionate and communicative. Fortunately, easy energy for fruitful, pleasing interactions, making cooperation a real potential now. Love feels warm, friendly, and healing. Today, the radiant moon will prance through the zodiac sign of Taurus, putting you into a calm mood. The moon is exalted in Taurus, which means that she can share her greatest benefits with all of us at this time. Today is a great time to sink into the moment and create a cozy atmosphere. Savor everything that comes your way, and be sure to make sensuality with your significant other a priority at this time. If you choose to stay in your pajamas, order in, or make love all day, you'll be glad that you did. Luckily, this energy will still echo off for a whole week due to the recent new moon. Throw everything out onto the table. Brainstorm to see what will stick because the moon will enter Gemini, trine Pluto in your sign, and sextile Mars in Leo. At first, you might be apprehensive about throwing every idea out there to your coworkers and clients. You may not be sure about how your ideas will be received, but you should not worry about this. It would be best to pitch everything that comes to mind. You might be pleasantly surprised by what takes your professional constituents by storm. Watch what you say this week. There is a tendency to blurt out the first thing that comes to mind with the aspect of the day. However, in no way does this mean you should curtail your thoughts. You may have a very creative mental state this week, and you are encouraged to write down your thoughts and feelings for future reference. To limit your reaction to what other people may say and do, exercise frequently. This promotes a naturally mellow state. You will feel more connected to your intuition than your mind today. This will be a result of the presence of this day's vibration. Use that added strength to your benefit by acknowledging what your instincts and gut feelings are telling you. Balancing these senses with your sense of logic arms you with considerable insight and awareness. It will be hard to pull wool over your eyes with these conditions. Strive for this. What a difference a few days can make. A clash between Mars in your relationship sector and Pluto in Aquarius that peaked over the weekend is still separating, and any personal or relationship tension is still dialing back, but the conditions are taking a turn for the better. Mars and your relationships are already benefiting from the support of the 4 planets already in your communication sector, including Mercury, the planet of communication, in with Venus, the planet of love, just 2 days away. Meanwhile, Pluto and you personally will benefit from the moon's return to a playful and creative part of your chart today. Start of the new working week or not, the timing of the moon's return to your romantic sector today couldn't be better. Returning a day after Jupiter moved into his final 6 weeks here, and with some lucky weeks for love, matters of the heart and all things romantic, these romantically charged lunar vibes can warm things up. This is also the antidote for any personal or relationship tension that may have come to a head over the weekend. Daily Planetary Overview. As the moon gracefully moves into curious and quick-thinking Gemini, it forms harmonious aspects with Neptune in bold Aries and Mars in expressive Leo. This celestial alignment invites a rush of energy into your mental world. Ideas may arrive rapidly, each one sparking the next like dominoes of inspiration. You may find yourself swept up in a wave of imagination, eager to explore new territories of thought. Whether it's a passing comment, a random article, or a conversation that sticks with you, something today has the power to unlock a deeper curiosity. And when your mind is lit up like this, it can lead to unexpected and exciting paths, perhaps even the beginning of a brand new passion project. This is a day for thinking big and staying open. Let your thoughts roam without judgment. What if that strange idea or fleeting vision is the seed of something amazing? We've all had moments where a small spark like a conversation in a coffee shop or an odd dream we couldn't quite shake grew into something meaningful. Think back, have you ever followed a hunch that changed everything for you? That's the kind of energy available now. Your natural sense of fairness and objectivity shines through today. You're likely to find that in your interactions, people are more willing to listen because you make space for their views. In moments of conflict or differing opinions, your ability to stay calm and keep the discussion grounded helps you maintain control and guide things toward a peaceful and productive resolution. Remember, listening is often more powerful than speaking, and your willingness to do so makes others feel seen and valued. While your mind is racing with creative potential, it's important to balance all that mental activity with physical movement. Whether it's a walk in the fresh air, a dance session in your living room, or hitting the gym, moving your body will help you process your thoughts and stay grounded. There's a magic in syncing mind and body. It gives you the clarity to act on your ideas instead of just dreaming about them. Now, with so many possibilities floating around, it's natural to find yourself drawn toward big goals, some of which may feel out of reach. You might feel compelled to invest time, money, or energy into these dreams, chasing the rush of the potential payoff. Just be sure to ask yourself, is this a fleeting desire or a deep, lasting intention? There's nothing wrong with aiming high, but discerning which dreams are truly worth the climb will help you focus your efforts. Life may throw a curveball or two your way today. Plans might shift suddenly, or unexpected information could require you to pivot. While this may feel frustrating at first, try to view it as an invitation to demonstrate your flexibility. Change, even when unplanned, can be the doorway to something better. Some of life's greatest moments arise from a twist in the road we didn't see coming. If you're feeling overwhelmed, know that you're not alone. It's okay to take things one step at a time. Trying to tackle everything at once only feeds anxiety. Instead, pause, prioritize, and take the next doable action. Slowly but surely, things will start to feel manageable again. And if someone offers you a helping hand, accept it. There's strength in collaboration, and support often arrives just when we need it most. On the financial front, you may feel the urge to make a bold move, perhaps a purchase you've been eyeing or a business decision you've been mulling over. But timing is everything. Consider waiting until the energy feels more settled before acting. Use this time instead to organize financial paperwork, revisit budgets, or get advice from someone you trust. Taking care of these details now creates a foundation that supports bigger opportunities later. You don't have to be a financial wizard to take charge of your situation. Often, just getting clarity, knowing where your money is going and why, can bring a sense of empowerment. Think of it like cleaning out a closet. Once the clutter is gone, you can see what you actually have, and that makes all the difference. Physically, your energy levels are on the rise. You're capable of a lot right now, but it's important to manage your activity wisely. Rather than going full speed ahead and risking burnout, pace yourself. Build your stamina steadily and take breaks when needed. This approach not only preserves your energy but strengthens your ability to sustain long-term progress. So, what is calling to you today? Is it a sudden idea that feels exciting? A long-postponed dream that wants to come back to life? A relationship that needs thoughtful communication? Or maybe it's simply the desire to feel more grounded, more capable, more in flow with your life? Whatever it is, now is a beautiful time to reflect and share. I'd love to know what thoughts, dreams, or insights have been bubbling up for you lately. Has a moment of inspiration caught you by surprise? Share your experience in the comments, and let's support one another on this journey. The energy today is alive with possibilities. Let your thoughts soar, stay open to new paths, and above all, trust that you're exactly where you're meant to be, even if the route looks a little different than expected.